And how to remove your worn piston seal from a P38 Range Rover connecting rod. First of all, you need to get a Stanley knife and cut away the old seal. Cut away as much of the old seal as possible. You then place the connecting rod into a vise. You get your Stanley knife and then you cut away the old seal in two places, usually opposite, so that you could get two thin bladed screwdrivers into the gap, and then you could prise up the clamp ring until it is removed. The other method is to use a plumber's pipe cutting tool, place the blade into the gap that you've just created with your Stanley knife, you adjust the tool and then you work the tool away, all the way around until the clamp raises slightly and it cuts away your old piston seal. That's it. Okay. The next step is you get your thin bladed screwdrivers. Sometimes you can use two bladed screwdrivers, one on this side and one on this side. And then you can prise up your old clamp ring. And then your clamp ring has now been removed. You can then remove your old piston seal. The next step is to thoroughly clean the piston head, paying particular attention to the tiny groove. Make sure this groove is thoroughly cleaned and there is no debris in this groove, because your new piston seal has a tiny upstand on it, and this upstand locates in this groove, so it has to be very clean. You can also clean the clamp ring. Sometimes you can pour a very thin smear of Loctite on the inside, so when it's fitted it is securely tightened. The next step is you fit your piston ring onto the connecting rod, locating the little upstand underneath into the groove. You then place the clamp ring on the top so that it's horizontal, and you can use a socket of a similar circumference to the clamp ring, and then with a soft mallet you gently tap down and that is your new seal fitted. When you put the connecting rod back into the compressor housing and you tighten the little grub screw, when you fit the piston liner, make sure you put a very thin smear of dielectric silicone grease on the liner, or you can place the silicone dielectric grease around the circumference of the seal, but only a very light smear. This will help the seal to bed in. And when fitting the liner, you must fit the liner at 45 degrees and then turn to the horizontal. This will avoid damage to your new seal. So to fit the liner, 45 degrees and then rotate horizontally. This connecting rod now is ready to be fitted back into your compressor housing.